Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is Expresso right here on SABC3. Happy Women's Day to all of the amazing women in our beautiful country. We're sitting on the couch this morning with Dr. Darren Green as we discuss our final segment in all-female health-related questions. Now, until we get a call, if you still have one, you can call us on 083 913 3728. Can we continue our talk on menopause? You talked about regulating the hormones. Would that be with medication and things like that?
Yes, normally.
What about diet and exercise?
Correct.
Can that in any way contribute to the lessening of the severity of the hot flushes?
The role of lifestyle in controlling that period is essential. You must remember the things that come into play are things like mood changes that are involved with the hormone withdrawal. So things like depression, headaches, things like your energy levels all diminish as well. And then, of course, insomnia, very big part of that process. So when you modify your lifestyle factors like exercise, like your nutrition, and you balance those as well as things like good self-management and self-leadership, you then obviously attack those symptoms in a much more broader and multifaceted approach. And that's what contributes. Obviously, you get the endorphin release, the neurotransmitters centrally in the brain from exercise and specific types of exercise as well. And that all contributes towards definitely having less of a traumatic experience, as it were, going through menopause.
I think a lot of times we want to, run to tablets first, but a lot of, things can be addressed with just a good, healthy eating program and diet and exercise and, of course, drinking water. But we do have a call, Anonymous from Randburg on the line with a question on contraception. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning.
Do you have a question for Dr. Darren?
Yeah, I'm 51, and about 3 years ago, I had the loop fitted, and I haven't been back to the gynae to have it checked out. I just want to know what kind of negative effects there could be, and is there a danger not having it checked out? I'm petrified going to the gynae, and
So,
Anonymous, could you just repeat what it is? What did you have?
I had a loop fitted.
A loop, okay.
Good. So she mentions what I mentioned earlier, which is the intrauterine contraceptive device, known as the Nova Tees or Copper Tees, and then over the Mirena now recently, that generally has a lifespan. The Mirena, for example, has a lifespan of 5 years max. So you need to make a note when you actually put it in, how long you've had it, etc. Also, if you develop complications of irregular bleeds or etc., as well as pain, you need to have it checked. The position of that intrauterine contraceptive device needs to be checked as well with a simple sonar, and then obviously reviewed. And then your age and where you're at now is quite important to decide on what is right for you at this age. Do you want to have children again? We put a whole lot of effort into looking at what's the right contraceptive for the right phase of your life. A 20-year-old, for example, doesn't necessarily want the same or need the same contraceptive as someone that's 36 years old.
Oh, Dr. Darren Green, I feel like I could sit and talk to you about these things for ages. That's the wonderful thing of having you here. It's always wonderful having our expert in our Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all of our callers for all of your questions. And, of course, we'll do our health talk again next week. But for now, let's find out what else is happening on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.